Hey everyone, this is Koi Francois, and today I'm outside in the very hot sun by my vehicle to talk to you today about life of an entrepreneur. Um, Firstly, the life of an entrepreneur, especially now starting up, is extremely hard. You go through misery, you go through depression, you go through rejection, you go through times that you have no money, you go through times that you are extremely unsure when your next customer is going to come. You sometimes feel like giving up. Actually, most of the time you feel like giving up. You feel like calling it quits. You, you're unsure even where you even started. But I can guarantee you, once you keep at it, it's going to pay for itself. Once you know how to sell, you know how to create emotion in people, not negative emotion, positive emotions, so that can help them in the long run, that it is definitely going to be worth it. I have sold many things as an entrepreneur. I have sold chewing gums at school. I have sold hot dogs, burgers, fish, chicken. I even sold baby clothes. I left that out. I actually forgot about that. I've sold baby clothes. Um, I've sold nuts. I've sold a number of things. Um, and when my back got worse and I had to start working, and I got my big epiphany, I decided that I needed money for ads. And this vehicle that I loved so much, I had some plans for it. I wanted to paint it. I wanted to turn the seats into leather. I wanted to put it in full LED. That was my project vehicle. But instead of doing that, I decided to sell it in parts to get money to fund my business. I had initially wanted to sell it whole, but that fell through, and I decided to sell it in parts because I really didn't want to waste any time. So I decided that I needed to pick up some speed. So I sold it in parts. So being an entrepreneur comes with a lot of sacrifice that is very needed. So if you're not willing to sacrifice things that you love, to get the things that you need and want, then it may not work out for you. Like sacrificing your job. I'm not telling you to leave your job to go and start a business, especially if you don't have any money. But it it may have to happen after a while, especially if you're becoming successful as an entrepreneur and the job is getting in your way. I think you just have to make that very important sacrifice. Um, Good thing about entrepreneurs though, they pave the way to the future. They employ people, they help people, they donate money to people, they teach other people to become entrepreneurs. Um, I wrote on my blog and I had highlighted a gentleman by the name of Tim Ballard who started uh, I don't want to say a company, it's a movement called Operation Underground Railroad. They help to rescue children from sex slavery and children that have been stolen and sold on the black market and what's not. And they've been doing a good job. They rescued 1,000 plus children up to date. And one of my mentors, Russell Branson, the founder of ClickFunnels, he's one of the biggest people who helped fund this. And I just want to tell you this because without entrepreneurs, there are a lot of things that won't be here, a lot of business that won't be here, a lot of jobs that won't be here. So I want to be as bold to say that if there were no entrepreneurs, there would be no businesses, and therefore the government or anything wouldn't be funded. So there won't be any jobs. So um, entrepreneurship is a very great gift, and I would encourage anyone to be an entrepreneur, but don't do it blindly. You have to know what you're doing, but because you don't know anything about it now, don't mean that you cannot learn. So I encourage you to learn about it, do your research, become good, at what you've learned, and then you can position yourself as an expert and teach others. It's basically teaching. Teaching as an entrepreneur is basically a cycle. So you learn, you teach, you learn, you teach. That's basically what schools are there for. They learn, teachers learn, and they teach. But entrepreneurship goes way, 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 way beyond. I believe the entrepreneurs are the greatest teachers in the world, and it will be that way for the rest of time. I want to talk about a few benefits of being an entrepreneur, especially an internet entrepreneur. Excuse me, my sinuses are acting up this time of year. Driving my sinuses are acting crazy, but I live. Um, Benefits of being an internet entrepreneur: freedom to work anywhere you want. Beach, hotel room, home, travel the world and make money. Um, you have freedom of time. You could do what you want whenever you want. You don't have to be um, tied down by a job. Speaking about being tied down by a job, there were many times I wanted to spend time with my sons, and it may seem like crazy, but I had to go to work because if I wanted to stay home, I'd call in sick. Calling in sick meant I had to call somebody with high ranks, and that was stress. I remember time I called one officer, told him that I was in pain and needed some time off from my back, and he blatantly told me he's not a doctor and to go to the doctor. So I went to the doctor and get 2 weeks home to rest. So I thank him for that. But back on the topic, the benefits of an entrepreneur are great. You have the potential to become a millionaire if you want to become a billionaire, because all those billionaires and millionaires were once entrepreneurs turned CEOs or are still entrepreneurs. Entrepreneurs are problem solvers. That's another benefit. We get to solve problems for people. We make the money that we want. We get to help lots of people. We get to buy what we want, have unlimited resources. Because when I say unlimited resources, I mean like food, shelter, clothing. Many times I went hungry, but as an entrepreneur with a successful business, you can eat what you want, have food, more than enough food that you can even share. So, entrepreneurship is one of the greatest honors anyone could ever have. So, if you're considering being an entrepreneur, don't turn it down. Do not let anyone at all change your mind. Sit. If you pray about it. If you don't, sit and think about it. Google it, get books. Think and Grow Rich is a very good book for entrepreneurs. It teaches you about goal setting and what you really need to do. So I'm going to recommend that book to you. I have a few other recommendations, but one book at a time because you can only read one at a time. But sometimes I juggle two and three, but they are basically tied into each other and in different sectors that I need to deal with that are basically in one, right? All in one. But you get Think and Grow Rich. I think they have it on Amazon store. Get it, read it, become an entrepreneur in your mind, and then you you can um you can put it to practice. I have a course that's coming up, a course and a book that teaches you online how to make money online and online entrepreneurship. It is almost ready. I'm not sure what date I'm going to launch, but I will keep you informed. But I just want you to stay tuned. I want you to stay inspired. And if I do inspire and motivate you, please share this message with others because I want to help as much people as possible. I want to help millions. I don't know if that's possible. I really don't care if it's possible. I'm going to try. If I have to die trying, I will. So I want you to stay positive, stay motivated, and stay an entrepreneur. Have a great day.